Welcome in, everybody. It's the coach with you here today for another edition of Madden Ultimate Team. Let's send it down to Brandon Godden and Charles Davis for the call.
We will begin this challenge in the third quarter with 3 minutes remaining. You have a 3-point lead. You have the ball on your own 35-yard line. 1st and 10. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
A good run, got 7 on 1st. Here's 2nd and 3. Back to the ground, this time Lynch. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. On 3rd and 1, here's Mariota. The improvisation gets him only a couple, but that's all he needed. 1st down.
He's been patient this entire game, waiting for the perfect moment to surprise him with a quarterback keeper. There he catches him off guard and converts his first rush of the game into a 1st down. Gotta love that efficiency.
1st down, the run with Lynch. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. 2nd and 8 coming up. They'll try the middle with Lynch. And some room to run now. And all the way in. Touchdown, Seattle. Marshawn Lynch, 53 yards. As his guys are able to extend their lead. All right, you did it. You got the win. Congratulations. Keep that momentum going and tackle that next challenge.
Hey, folks, it's the coach here. Welcome back for another exciting matchup in Madden Ultimate Team.
And the Seahawks offense, 1st and 10, getting ready to go. They go with Lynch, right side. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. A 10th carry of the game for Marshawn Lynch. And he'll get a little over 2, maybe a full 3 down at the 32-yard line.
Sometimes you're aligned perfectly and the play comes to you, and sometimes you got to cover some ground to go make the play, as we just saw there.
We saw a great example of perseverance right there on that play.
Got to be careful. They might want to throw one over his head as this game progresses.
And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there. Mariota had an 87-yard run as a rookie. This one a bit less, but it is. Mariota. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a 1st down.
Partner, the good ones have a clock running in their head, okay? Because it says something like this: I've got this many seconds to find a target. After that, I have to tuck it and try and get some yardage on this 1st down snap. He doesn't just get some yards, though. He gets a big gain, and they'll come right back with another 1st and 10.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Mariota right back to Pitts again. And the Seahawks are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line.
And the tight end is certainly a position built to move the chains because they can control space underneath. If they've got good hands, then, of course, they're a dynamic target. But one other thing is they're right in the sight lines of a quarterback on just about every play. And that makes it easier for the quarterback to pick him out and deliver.
And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down. We're scoreless after one. Seahawk football here to start quarter number 2. They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now. They try again with Lynch. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Marshawn Lynch, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Seahawks post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter. Extra point by York is up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. From the 6. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Detroit gets set to go on offense, and it will be the 7th-year pro out of Cal, Jared Goff, leading the attack in his 2nd season as a Lion.
Certainly a different set of circumstances awaited Jared Goff in Detroit last season after his trade from Los Angeles. He made what he could out of them and managed 3 wins on a rebuilding Lions team. They should improve this year behind Goff after an offseason where they made considerable investments in order to try and improve this ball club.
8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. Back to throw, Goff. He gets this complete to Cephas. That one a first down pickup of 8. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Goff. And his throw is incomplete.
The coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
He's going to loft one deep left side here. He's got him in, complete. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Looking for Hutchinson, and he's got him. Touchdown, Detroit. An 11-yard touchdown. And the Lions are an extra point away from evening this one up. Extra point by Seibert, up and good. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So I'll leave it at 7 now as they kick it away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he's going to be out of bounds here right at the 20-yard line. Seattle now ready to march onto the field. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Mariota on first down. Open man downfield, that's Smith-Schuster. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. Mariota now from the 50. Trying to get it to Chase, but it's intercepted. 20! And it's a tremendous return as they finally get him at about the 10-yard line. So now, just like that, things change dramatically. It's 1st and goal. Now it's Goff. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. That's already the 3rd time they've looked his way on this opening drive. He's caught one of the 3.
That doesn't mean they won't continue to go in that direction. It feels like they think they've got something good going there, and they think those numbers are going to increase.
Sideline throw, it's It's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes in bounds.
Well, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal.
And he's got his man. It's caught for a Lion touchdown.
Quintez Cephas.
As the first half is winding down.
And the Lions have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half.
Extra point by Seibert, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. This one taken just inside the 10.
A lane opens here. He's past the 30. And he's got this almost to the 40 before going out. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense.
And with 8 seconds on the clock, really not a lot of time to try to put anything together.
Going top shelf for Smith-Schuster. And incomplete on the deep ball.
With a dime look on defense, 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
On 2nd down, McCaffrey. And some room to work. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. Well, unfortunately, no win on this attempt, but you can select to replay the challenge and be sure you Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis ready for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup as you get a peek at some of the big players in today's game, and you're a big player in today's game as well. Let's get the party started. Suckup, the man tasked with getting this one started. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Nice satisfying run up 1st down for the offense, picking up 5, which means defensively, the thought process is entirely different. You don't want to panic, but at the same time, you're saying to each other, we've got to tighten this down. We can't give up gains like that.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up 3rd down.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
An early task, 2 plays in. This is 3rd and 2. Now Mariota.
Open man is Kyle Pitts, his tight end. And he is going to have a Jets 1st down. It's a gain of 6 that time on 3rd and 2. Well, they kept it simple there, CD, only needing the short gain to move the chains, so they didn't want to go with a deep throw. They just go with that safer, shorter throw and able to convert.
Nothing wrong with that at all, partner. Check the box, right? Make sure you pick up the 1st down. Offense is getting established. You're moving the ball. You're not turning it over. Check, check, check. They like what they're doing early in the game.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. They go play action. Mariota.
Oh, and that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a third down.
How about that? Red man coverage and decided to test them early. But they proved up to the task and forced the incompletion.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Throwing, Mariota. And that will be incomplete. Not the opening possession they were looking for, especially on the road.
No doubt about it, because they wanted to come out and establish a little momentum right away. But now bringing up a 4th down, an empty possession, not what they were seeking.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken at about the 18-yard line. It'll wind up just a 35-yard punt, no return.
And the Commanders will take over with a 1st and 10.
They start on the ground with Nick Chubb, and he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Mason. They'll give him 4 yards there, and it brings up 3rd and 5 now.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
They'll set up to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Mason.
And he's going to have a Commander's 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And the hole closes quickly. He gets it across the 35 to the 36-yard line. 2 yards the gain on the keeper, and it's 2nd down. Clock running under a minute to go in a scoreless 1st quarter. Here's 2nd and 8.
Quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line. Well, that's not just his first, not his second, already his 3rd completion here on the opening drive. And I think it's safe to say that getting him the ball in this game, one of their top priorities.
And a top priority for the defense has got to be finding ways to cover him. And I don't think you can have one basic coverage to get it done. You have to throw a number of coverages at him, make him think as he's running downfield, and hope you can create a little bit of havoc.
No score after 1 on EA Sports.
Ready, set!
Now a play fake here on 1st down. They'll roll him out right.
And this one too low.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. Gets this one to use check. And out of bounds right around the 20. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He's got Mason complete. But he won't quite make it. He needed 6. He got about 5. 4th down. They'll look to throw again. He's going to have his running back. It's complete.
Touchdown, Washington.
Nick Chubb, a 15-yard touchdown grab.
And the Commanders post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter. Extra point by McPherson, up and good.
And that makes the score 7-0. It's Ryan Suckup on after the touchdown to kick it away.
CeeDee Lamb to return it from his end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They'll be looking to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 is the score as they begin with a first down. They start on the ground with McCaffrey. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here. And if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs. Run some plays, run some clock. Allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up the score.
And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. First target, first catch, and a first down.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down, executed it to perfection. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game.
A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 41-yard line.
That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
Brandon, so many times we see the crossing route start as a quick hitter, but in this play, he had time in the pocket and waited for him to clear going across.
On first down, this is McCaffrey. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Off the play fake, Mariota. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. As the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Mariota now to throw on first down. And he's going to go down here, a sack. They push him back to the 34.
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue.
Under pressure, they got him again.
It's Xavier Howard who brings him down from his corner position.
The drive had started well after a punt last time. Now it's slowed down a bit, and let's face it, they don't want to punt the ball back-to-back series. They want a sustained drive on this one.
Now a third down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
How about this defense? They came up with a couple big plays in this sequence, and none better than the one right there, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
And on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. And this will hit just beyond the goal line as it's into the end zone for a touchback.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And with only 4 seconds on the clock, time likely for just 1 snap of the football.
And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter.
So Washington in a good spot. They've got the lead. They will get the football as the second half gets underway. Fielded just outside the goal line. And it's a pretty good return here as they get this up to the 29. Out there set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
Their defense has pitched the shutout. Now they probably need to deliver a little breathing room, maybe make it a two-score game as they've got it 1st and 10. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at second down.
Brandon, we just saw the benefits of being able to run the ball successfully. They pick up 4 yards on that carry. So now if you're a play caller, you can do just about anything you want, but on the deep.
Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by Micah Hyde. And he brings this one back. It's a pick-6 and a Jet touchdown.
The defense, they were all over that. As soon as that ball was in the air, it was dangerous. Not only was it intercepted, CD, but they return it for the touchdown.
Yeah, and he read that the entire way. He was reacting before other players had a chance to react themselves. Had the determination to say, this just won't be a pick. It's going to be 6 points as he takes it the other way to the end zone.
Fields it right around the goal line. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Now this game, it has obviously been all about the defense on both sides of the football. Which offense is going to break through here? We'll see if they can do it on this drive.
They'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for the sack. Derek Rivers. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop it. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. He'll drop to throw.
He's got his man. It's the tight end, Brevin Jordan.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. Now it's the fullback. This is Kyle Juszczyk. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
Now that's the defense that they were looking for, being able to get extra bodies to the point of attack to deal with the big guy carrying the ball. You really don't want to be in a position where it's a one-on-one tackle with him.
Now this one over the middle into the hands of his tight end, complete. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 37. First man through, it's the fullback Juszczyk. Emmanuel Ogbah there on the stop.
Good solid gain on first down, about what you'd expect from the big guy carrying the ball.
Here's a 2nd and 7. And that is incomplete.
Right now, the story of this game continuing to be the defenses, because the offenses, they're finding it difficult to establish any rhythm whatsoever.
I like how you come to us in praise of defense, Brandon, because that's exactly right. That was an incompletion force there, but we've seen it throughout this game. Both of these defensive coordinators, they're a step ahead of their offensive counterparts.
It's a gain of 20 and picking up the first. And Chubb will try the middle here. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. Jaron Kearse in on the tackle. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. He'll look to throw. And it'll be intercepted. Tyus Bowser with a pick.
And the Jets force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27. They were in a great position to take the lead, Charles. Obviously, all they needed was a field goal to do that. They wanted the touchdown. Unfortunately, they're going to get neither.
And you know every offense talks about the same thing each week, don't they, Brandon? They want to end every drive with a kick, whether it's a field goal attempt, a point after the touchdown, or at worst a punt. This time they had that opportunity but didn't get it, because you know the field shrinks that close to the end zone, and that allows the defense to tighten up their coverage, and they pick that one off.
And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. So a loss of 5, and it'll be second down. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports.
Second and 15.
Mariota now. That is caught by Smith-Schuster. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down.
And partner, in a tie game in the fourth quarter, you and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars. And he came through with a nice catch right there.
McCaffrey running up the middle. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11.
Have to give credit for a nice play there, but also have to look at it as a blown assignment. He became a free runner that turned into a free hitter.
So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on second down and 11. Now Mariota.
That's caught left side to tight end Pitts. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45.
That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
A field goal from this spot likely out of the question. They've got to get closer here on third down. Here's Mariota.
All the Commanders are going to get there as he's taken down. Derek Brown
with a big-time sack on third down. It's a loss of 7. Here's the Jets punter now as he'll come on to kick this one away. Landry now on the return.
Nice punt, but good work on the return to get back 11 yards. And it will be Washington football now with a 1st and 10. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
They begin this drive with Chubb, and the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line.
Emmanuel Ogbah finding his way to the ball for a big stop there behind the line of scrimmage.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. They'll look to throw here. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Jordan. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a third down. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. Here we go, 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides. They'll drop to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. So he stopped for no gain. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw.
And he's got Jordan complete right side. Oh, the defense right there to stop him. Did he get the yard he needed? He did, says the referee. Barely. 1st down.
Boy, an incredibly aggressive move to go for it there. Game tied 4th quarter. You got to be surprised.
I am, and I know that we're in a new era of football where we look at the analytics sometimes, and a lot of time the analytics tell you to go for it, right? But do the analytics take into account game situation, where we are, all those things? In this situation, I thought it was an incredibly aggressive play.
It didn't work out, and again, tie game 4th quarter. Makes this thing a little bit more interesting.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
Up the gut, McCaffrey. And he is going to lose yardage here. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
It's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again.
And boy, this burgundy and gold defense charged up now. They stop him behind the line again.
Now Washington going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game.
Now Mariota.
And this is going to be intercepted.
And the Commanders are going to take over at their own 11-yard line.
Tie game, 4th quarter. You're already in the red zone, well in field goal range. You can't throw a pick there.
And you know I want to give all the credit to the defenders, right? I mean, they made a play on the ball. But bottom line, you set up the situation perfectly. You've already got the field goal in the bag. You've got to make sure you take care of the football in that situation.
And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. Back to throw now on 1st down.
Got this into the hands of the tight end, Jordan. And they'll get him down after a gain of 7, but they'll happily give him that.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made it a nice, easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he could break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. They go with Chubb on 2nd down.
Oh, and that a very short gain. They do get a first, but short pickups, not what they're looking for.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. So 4 quarters wasn't enough, and we are off to overtime. Don't change that dime. And here in overtime, if the team that receives the ball scores a touchdown, it's over. If they don't, we can still have some more football.
That's exactly right. If they go down and kick a field goal, the other team gets a possession to either match it or score a touchdown to win the ball game. If both teams kick field goals, the next team to score wins. But if the receiving team throws a pick 6 or fumbles the ball and it gets picked up by the defense and they score, the game is over at that point.
Fielded just outside the goal line.
Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here.
Out there set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. All set up for him right now, Charles. Opening possession of overtime. They've got the football. They also obviously have this home crowd behind them in a big way.
They get that extra energy from them, but they've got to be careful not to let that adrenaline get away from them and play too fast or create errors of their own making. Use that energy, embrace it, but make sure they channel it the right way. They've got a chance to go downfield, score a touchdown, and end this game.
A loss on that play, and now 3rd down gets tougher. 3rd and 6. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And this is caught. He hits Landry.
And he's going to have a Commanders 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. He finds his man, complete. That's Mason.
And they're going to move it down inside the 25.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Jordan. And he's brought down, but he has it down to the 12 on a pickup of 12. 1st and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Partner, I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays because he's already been intercepted in this game. And the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete.
And the Commanders are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
They'll try and power it in with Juszczyk. And he's into the end zone for the touchdown and the game winner in OT.
McPherson now for the extra point.
And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. It's Ryan Suckup on after the touchdown to kick it away.
Lamb gets the green light. He'll bring it out of the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. A big mistake last time they were on the field, tossing that interception inside the red zone and really taking away what had been a pretty successful drive up to that point.
Yeah, I don't think there's any question about it. As they head out on the field for this drive, that whole offensive unit is just thinking redemption. You know, they moved it really well, didn't pay it off. This time, they want to make sure that ball ends up in the end zone, and they're the ones possessing it.
What can Mariota do in the OT? Going top shelf for Smith-Schuster. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
And you just know when that play call came in, their eyes lit up, because anytime you get a chance to take a big shot downfield, that's a lot of fun, and they missed an opportunity.
Here's Mariota.
And he's got McCaffrey open, complete. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Mariota. Another grab here for the dynamic Christian McCaffrey. And that will get him another first down, but the clock certainly working against him. To throw, Mariota. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here in this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Mariota. Oh, it's intercepted. That'll seal it.
Picked off by Nate Hobbs.
And they will finally stop him as he's down to the 40-yard line.
Another one in the books for his partner. Always great to be by your side. And look, both offenses, both defenses had some moments in this one, but I think you would agree these coaching staffs are also going to have some